Hello, my name is Carx82 and welcome back to my Gregtech New Horizons series. I am just in my Enderman spawn room and I moved the spike a bit and it's killing them faster. But as we can see, I'm having some issues with the drops and I think the spike is like in the way. This one down here is because the door was open. Um, but I think it's because like I think those actually fell over here, so it couldn't get picked up. I think. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Um, but it's still doing a pretty good job here. I am getting two different types of Enderman head, which is kind of funny. Um, but where did I put my other iron spike? I thought I had that on me. I must have put it in my A system. I think if I raise them up, then it may not get caught on the thing. And if I have two, I think that may actually damage them even faster as well. Yeah, it does seem to be working relatively well. I may need to kind of sort out where I want to put the hopper though. So if I like do that, close that. Still haven't put a lever on there. Actually go do that while I'm thinking about it. Pretty sure I have a lever, yeah. All right. So now that we got our ender pearls relatively well taken care of, I think. I wish there was a easier, like if you shift, I wish it wouldn't affect you. Yeah. But let's just take a quick look at this and see if this works. I haven't found any unkillable like infernal mobs yet, but I think that is, yeah, I think that's gonna work better now that the spike is actually out of the way. All right, so I guess we'll just kind of leave that. I probably will hook this up to my A system at some point, but for the moment, I'm just gonna leave that to do its thing. Anyway, so today, we have been working towards the assembly machine, and I'm just kind of gathering or letting my supplies kind of build up here because I'm going to need a whole lot of the ZPM circuits. But I think I would like to possibly get a new multi-block, and that is the bendy machine. I want to try that out, I think, because trying to get the dense plates is such a pain. It's very like manually. I have to like go over there and put the circuit in. I'm just tired of like doing that. I've pretty much gotten everything else taken care of except for this bending machine. So I thought, why not today? Why don't we take a look at? Oops, I always do that. How to get this bending machine? And I think it's the usual. Yeah, there's two. For the press and the bending machine, looks like it's the same. You can use a screwdriver to change it, that's fine. And then we use just titanium and the IV one. So that is pretty easy. I don't need the IV bending machine. Actually, I don't even know. I'm curious if there's some of the super like high-end recipes, but for the most part, I don't think. Yeah, so like nitinol. Some of these more complicated alloys, it looks like. But everything else doesn't look like it needs it. But I think I would like to try it out so I can just have it all kind of set up to go. So I need material press machine casings. So obviously our titanium, we got tantalloy and tembaga. We did make tembaga before, didn't we? Yeah. I think there's only... Yeah, there's only the one type of tembaga. The tantalloy... Let's see, how is this made? Tungsten and tantalum. Okay, so that's... How many? Is that 6? No, that'll be... I'm assuming that's probably 25 ingots. Let's see, 3,600 divided by 144. Yeah, that is 25 ingots. This tantalum, though, that is... I don't have a ton of that. No, I have this tantalite here. I would need to get more tantalum. Tantalum is in a... what is it, the grossular vein? Tantalum apparently is not a thing ever. Which, unfortunately, that I thought maybe we would be able to get tantalum. So grossular. Yeah, and these do spawn in the overworld. I have found one. But I'm trying to... Do I want to... Debating whether to move my drilling rig. Let me decide if I want to move my drilling rig. It's on series right now, I think. Although I don't think I need it up there anymore for all the platinum that I've gotten. Yeah, I don't know if I need it up there. Yeah, so let me figure this out and we will come back. All right, I've gone ahead and just turned this off because it is really doing a good job here. I'm gonna throw those back in there, I think. So I think that'll gotta have us. I think it will be good for a while. On ender pearls here. That in there. All right, so I have gone ahead and crafted some parts for the material press here. Just need some more patterns here. Should do an interface on that autoclave, I think, except I don't think it's 100%. I think it's only 90%, so patterns get a little weird when you have like a chance. So maybe I should do, oh, not that. Maybe I should do like a keep in stock of the Certus. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. So we got our tantalum, we got our tungsten. I just threw down a miner. I didn't move the whole thing. The mining rig, I just put down the single block miner. Get some tantalite. We got our tantalum and our tungsten. Oh, I haven't actually looked at the recipe for this. Or the, yeah, okay, so it only needs HV. Not a problem. Where did I put? On this side. All right. So there we go. I'm assuming I have 2. Wonder if it got like turned off for when I was breaking cables or something. Yeah. All right. So that will be that. I have noticed a couple times I've run into a problem that the fluids discs are full. I gotta kind of watch how much I'm pumping in here. Because it can't pull out if it's... it can't pull out of like a storage bus if there's no room for it in the A system. Alright, so there's that. Let's throw it in there, I guess. Oh no, there's a molten epoxide in there. And this actually needs to be... Change my mind. Man, I wish you could see what those things are, because they look exactly the same. Oh, red LA bolts. Do I have a bolt? Don't know if I have that actually hooked up now that I think about it. Yeah, I don't know if I have the bolt recipe hooked up. No, I guess I don't. I don't know if I can add any more. Because doesn't this need like 20 something? It needs a bunch of cases, so I don't know if I can add any more input buses now that I'm thinking about it. I may need to craft a second one. Alright, so capacity card. Alright, we're good. I need to have a monitor set up for this, so I know if there's any maintenance issues. Because I don't want to lose stuff. Okay, so I think I don't need too much of this tantalloy, which is kind of a nice thing. Charge, there it is. No, it's working, right? Yeah, it's just taking a second. I think that is on this one. Yeah. And who knew the capacity card was so complicated? All right, so there we go. All right. Throw this back in there. And I think, let's see, the material press, I'm going to do as many of the input hatches as I can. Probably 9 at least. And this needs 10. So if I do... Does it need anything in the center? No. All right, so I got to figure out how many I need of these, but I'm going to get 25. I'll get enough tantalloy for one recipe for 25 of these, so that'll be plenty. So I need to go ahead and craft this. I think I got my maintenance hatch. Yep. So I have 9 input buses for the different circuits, and then I don't know if I'm going to use them all, but I have it at least set up that way. The output bus, I only need 1 of those. I'll need the energy hatch. It needs a muffler hatch as well. Yeah, I don't have that set to autocraft. And I got to figure out where I want to put this. Again, this may be one that I'm going to be upgrading at some point, so should I... probably on this side of the base, maybe back here. But I'm eventually going to have quite a lot of interfaces on them. At least 3 or 4 to start out with. So let me figure out where I'm going to put this. I'll build a little room for it. And oh, I need a sign on there as well. And I'll get the stuff crafted up. I think I have done everything. Yeah, I've done Tumbaga before. I think it's gold. Yeah, gold and copper. Easy enough. Tantalloy we just did. I think I have enough titanium now. We got that. So let me cut here and we will be back. All right, as I was crafting up the bending machine, I decided to automate. I seem to always get stuck on the door as soon as I start recording. I added 2 input hatches. One I put molten glowstone in here, and the other one I put the molten gallium arsenide because I want to automate these qubit wafers. So to do that, we need the molten gallium arsenide. We've automated the quantumize, and I also want to automate the nano CPU. So this needs the EV and a clean room, so I just decided why not just do it all in this machine. I already had it all set up and everything. So I will just... I may need to add another... We're good for now, but I may need to add another interface on top or side or whatever. So I think... in theory, that should work, right? Unless it needs a circuit. Does it need like a... the molten glowstone, the raw carbon fiber, central processing unit. Yeah, that should work. Is it just not turned on? I don't remember. No, there we go. All right. So that will work. Actually, I don't need that in there. But then we can add that to the recipe, and then I can also do the other one. And then that will be fully automated, I think. As soon as I get this, we'll put that in there. Ooh, I just realized that was wrong. It's only 16, not 64. All right, so there's the nano CPU. And then the nano CPU plus 2 of those will get us the other thing. And then I will probably just keep the gallium arsenide kind of on demand, maybe. I don't know. I'll probably just throw a bunch of this stuff to fill these and then just replace it as needed. Like, this stuff is so easy to do. Only 11 seconds. I wish there was a way you could do like a recipe with 2 different machines. So I could say, okay, for this machine, put the items in there and then put the fluids in another item. Like if I could say like put 4 glowstone in a fluid extractor kind of thing. But I'm pretty sure you can't tell AE to do that. I may be able to pipe it into a chest kind of thing and then have it go different ways, but with filters. But I wish there was a better way to do that. And then this, we'll cut that down. All right, so I just kind of wanted to show that with the chemical reactor. So let me go continue crafting up the components for my the bending machine multi-block. I have set up part of it. I just set up all the other pieces that I wanted so I could figure out how many of the casings or whatever I needed. So I think I have everything here that I need to craft this up. Although now, no, I did get the, couldn't remember if I got the circuits, but I did do that. So there is the advanced bending machine. I have no idea if that is actually a quest. Doesn't look like it. Although there is an advanced assembly machine. I have it somewhere. It's in the clean room. All right, so that. I thought I had those. Didn't I craft those? Alright, so for some reason I thought I crafted those, but apparently I didn't. So let me craft this up and we will be back. Alright, I figured I would just record this, but I'm just making sure everything that we've set up for the past, I don't know, episode or two, all the different components of the quantum processors, just making sure everything is working correctly. Now these foils are going to go in the multi-block that we're actually building right now, but yeah, I have hooked up my clean room, so those should be also working as well. Yep, so that is turned on. That is working. Should be auto outputting. I did set it to allow output. Yep, there we go. So that worked. Now the chemical reactor should be on. Or should be. Unless it did it without me looking. It may have already gone. It looks like that may... Did that not... Oh, that probably needs more iron chloride. Alright. So I definitely need to get this sorted out as well. Yeah, because I need hydrochloric acid. Alright. One more kink in the, the process here that I need to figure out. Alright, we got everything set up. I still need to figure out how I want to deal with the iron chloride. It kind of goes back to the epoxid, because if I keep putting hydrochloric acid in the chemical reactor, it'll keep producing bisphenol, so I got to figure out how to do that. I'll probably have it turned off for the hydrochloric acid, I think. Alright, but anyway, I think I've gone ahead and got everything. I just decided to do an EV on this one. The IV hatches are a bit of a pain to craft still. So I think... hopefully that will... Yeah, nice. And we'll just do this really quick. Alright, so I have all the hatches on the left side. And then the output bus there. I don't know if that's actually the best way to do it. Although I could have that facing down. Maybe I'll just do it that way. So 9, I'm gonna have to have it... How do I want to do this? Because I can't have 9 on. It has to be a dense cable. I really wish you could attach the dense cables to the things, but I guess that would probably make it too easy, I guess. I don't know. All right, let's just drop down and see what we got. Alright, so how do we want to get this stuff over here? So I think I have 16 channels. This is on, I put this on a whole separate network. So I have 18, so I have 14 that I can add to that. So that's not bad. Although having to run dense cable all the way over there is a bit of a pain. Alright, one more time I need to figure this out and we will back. I also need to craft up some interfaces. I forgot about those. Alright, that was actually easier than I was thinking because I am not going to set up all 9 things at once. I just did that so I didn't have to do as many of the casings or whatever. So I just hooked up just a small cable. And then we'll go this way. Now this is an EV. So what we're gonna do is just do that. Yep. And then I'll just throw a titanium cable in there. All right. There we go. So that'll be powered. Then I need the imports for the export bus. So that'll import into the system and then we should be good here. And then if I decide to add more, I have enough room for 7. I can add 7. I got 6 interfaces, but I have room with the small cables. I can do 7 because then I have the 1 output. If I decide to add more than 7, I'll have to increase this to a dense cable. So I'm kind of keeping it yeah, we'll just kind of keep it under 7 for now. I don't think I'm going to need more than that, actually. But that's not where I want that. There we go. All right, so I think we're good here. Everything is on. Got all the cables set up. Now I can finally replace this with these. So we got our 1, we got 3, we got 2. I think most of them are on the 1. I don't know why I have another 2, that seems silly. So I usually use 4. The 1, 2, and 3, and 9 seem to be the most used. Now I'm curious if... I just realized I did these small ones. I should have done maybe larger size. I'm debating whether if I should do, because I can only fit 9 recipes in this, should I maybe make multiple of these? Yeah, let's probably do that. So I'm going to do 2 there, 3 there, and there. I could even do... No, I changed my mind. Why don't I do... The whole bottom will just be 1, I think. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. Just because I have so many. I might as well. And then obviously if this needs to be changed at some point, we will. Ah, let me out. Alright, so if we do... We got our bending machine, so these all have to go in one. I guess we could do like the foils in one and then the plates in another one. Let's do that. And then the dense titanium plate goes in the 9. I do have some in the shooter. I'm not sure which one's going to be faster. I'll have to like kind of test it, I guess. I don't even know how I would do that. Alright, so I guess we'll put these in here. These in there. And then this is for the 9. This is the dense, like the dense plate one. Alright, so in theory this should work. Now I guess I could... Why don't we try... Like this is going to require a bunch of stuff. Let's try this out. See if this works. I see that turning on. Oh, I forgot to turn this on, I think. Yeah, alright, so let's see how fast this goes. Holy cow. That was quick. Oh, I forgot to put the... I'm gonna have to put multiple circuits in, of course. Alright, but that was like... instant? That was hilariously fast. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put... I guess we'll do... I'll grab the other circuits as well. While we're here. And I actually also... I put just an LV circuit in this as well. Or not an LV circuit. A muffler hatch. I just did an LV one because I figured this isn't running permanently, so it doesn't really matter. Wow, that is gone already. That is hilarious. I may move the plate recipes back over here. Probably makes sense since this is the press, the bending machine, I guess I could say. But if we do, yeah, because those are that, and then yeah, these are the extruder. Why don't we just throw these all in to the bending machine. But anyway, that is pretty cool. I've been wanting to get this for a long time because I'm so tired of having to switch recipes around. So now we are good. And then if I need to, I can always add interface on the sides too, but I will probably just continue to go up here, I guess. But yeah, so let's just go ahead before we wrap up, just make sure everything has crafted up for that assembler, the quantum assembly. And it does look like everything has worked. Why don't we just go ahead and do another one, because I know I'm going to use it at some point. And I think we are good. We got our quantumize, we got the nano CPUs, everything should be getting cut down. Wire mill is kind of the next one, multi-block I want to craft. Yep, there goes the plates. Yep, see, there is the foils. It's crafting up those. It looks like it does one type at a time, which isn't surprising, but alright, that should be in... What would that be in? That would be... That should be in the chemical reactor. I may be out of something. No? Oh, it's being... No, it's in the cutting machine. That's what it was. It was in the... Yeah, those are in the cutting machine. The round ones will be in the chemical reactor. The square parts will be in the cutting machine. And then it looks like it's crafting the quantum processors in the circuit assembler. Yep, there it goes. So it is working. The entire thing has been automated. The only thing don't have automated fully is the iron chloride. And I just need to figure out what I am doing with the epoxid, because that is the issue at the moment. But anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.